You need money out? Betterment transfer limits explained, and how to possibly get around them. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the world of financial management, specifically Betterment. We all know the importance of a solid investing strategy, but what about when you need to access that cash? Let's face it, life throws curveballs, and sometimes you need a little more wiggle room in your budget. So, the question becomes, how easy is it to get your money out of Betterment? Now, before we dissect the nitty-gritty of transfer limits, let's rewind a bit. Betterment is a robo-advisor platform, meaning they use algorithms to build and manage your investment portfolio based on your goals and risk tolerance. It's a fantastic option for those who want a hands-off approach to investing, but what happens when you want some of that invested money back? That's where transfer limits come in. These are the restrictions Betterment places on how much money you can move in and out of your account within a certain time frame. Knowing these limits is crucial for planning your finances effectively. Alright, so what are the actual transfer limits at Betterment? Buckle up, because it's not a one-size-fits-all answer. Here's where things get interesting. Investing accounts, stocks and bonds. There are technically no daily limits on deposits into your Betterment investing accounts. So, you can pump as much cash in there as your heart desires. Well, within reason, there is a maximum daily deposit limit of $300,000, but that's a pretty high bar for most of us. However, when it comes to withdrawals, things get a little tighter. Betterment allows you to withdraw unlimited funds, but there's a catch: it has to come from your available balance. This means any money currently invested in the stock market needs to be sold first. The selling process can take a couple of business days, so keep that in mind if you need the money fast. Cash reserve. This is Betterment's high-yield savings account option. Deposits into cash reserve are also unlimited, with the same daily maximum of $300,000 applying. Here's the good news: withdrawals from cash reserve are generally much faster, taking only 1 to 2 business days. Now, the key distinction here is the concept of transfers. This applies when you want to move money between your Betterment accounts, like cash reserve to your investing account, or vice versa. Here's where things get a bit more complex. Transfers between cash reserve and investing accounts. You can make up to 5 transfers per day between your cash reserve and your investment goals. These transfers typically take 2 to 3 business days to complete. There's no hard daily limit on the amount you can transfer, but keep in mind the 5 transfer limit itself. Transfers between checking and other accounts. This is where Betterment gets a little more tight-lipped. Transfers between Betterment checking, the checking account option, and other accounts, including cash reserve and investing accounts, are subject to varying limits. These limits depend on your account tenure and can be adjusted by Betterment at their discretion. The good news? Most transfers under $10,000 between Betterment checking and cash reserve qualify for same-day transfers, meaning you'll have the money quicker. Important side note: these limits apply to standard ACH transfers. If you're looking for a faster option, Betterment offers wire transfers, but those come with additional fees. So, what if you absolutely need to access a larger sum of money quickly? Here are a couple of options to consider, but remember, these involve some additional steps. Sell specific investments. If you have a diversified portfolio, you might consider selling off specific investments that are performing well to free up cash. This can be a strategic move, but keep in mind potential capital gains taxes. Margin borrowing. If applicable for certain account types, Betterment offers margin borrowing. This allows you to borrow money against the value of your investments. It's a risky strategy though, so make sure you understand the implications before going down this route. Remember, it's always best to plan ahead and factor in transfer times when managing your finances. If you know you might need a larger sum of money in the near future, consider keeping some readily accessible funds in your cash reserve or another high-yield savings account. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, happy investing.